Welcome to the next video, everybody. I'm teaching you how to play Bloodborne in this DeNoobification video. Where we last left off, we had finished taking out this central area, and we see a guy pounding behind the gates, shaking them violently. Seems scary. At this point in time, if you feel comfortable that you could come back here and take out all these guys, I would. And go ahead and buy the rest of your armor set and whatever Molotov cocktails that you can, and go ahead and make your way back to this point, and we're going to move forward from either you doing that, or if you just want to continue onward, then go ahead and go onward. But be forewarned, we're getting into some heavier territory. There we see an enemy who we haven't seen before, but he's very, very common very soon. But I wouldn't recommend fighting him just yet. In Bloodborne, you're going to find a lot of secrets everywhere. So you really want to run around and check every nook and cranny you can, because you never know when you're going to find a secret passage. And it's not too much of a secret. I didn't notice it my first time through, and I spent a lot of time running over there trying to kill that guy and all the other guys that are over there. But this is the right way to go, in my opinion. And we also learn right here that we do have a dropping attack. If you hit the attack button as you're falling, you'll do kind of like a smash into the ground, and you can kill enemies that way. So go ahead and do that, just to practice it once. It's easy EXP, or blood echoes, my fault. And as you see, these dogs are very quick. So as you take damage, make sure you heal yourself, because there's few in this area. These animals in their cages, it seems cruel, but it's great for blood echoes. And this is Bloodborne, and we can use all the help we can get. You don't have to go this way and take these dogs out. I'm just doing it for the extra blood echoes. And I have the confidence that I'm not going to die here, because I've played through it so many times already. And this person wants to know if there's any safe places, so I can come back to her at some time and tell her, hey, I found a safe place, or I could always ignore her and not do that, which is cruel. But again, geography, you want to pay attention. We came back from that way. We know that there's a lantern somewhere in this area that way. So what we're trying to do now is we're trying to make our way back, and we know that there was some sort of unlocked gate this way too. So we're going to go ahead and go this way. Now, we got some stairs to the left, and it looks like it goes up to that bridge. I would recommend not traversing somewhere where you don't feel comfortable going. And I mean, really stop and think about where you're at, where a path seems like it's leading, before you just decide to go running off into it. If you do that, you're going to end up finding yourself in a bad place, and end up losing a lot of hard-earned progress. Like, as we watch down here, there's one of those big giant guys again, and we don't want to mess with those guys quite yet. So we're going to keep running this way. You know, you can look down there, and you'll see that there's... I don't know if they're going to cross paths or not, but there are actually two giant guys down there. We see that there's a house. It looks pretty dark inside. And we're going to come in slowly. And we can see that there's a shadow right there of a guy. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to kill him. And we see something shiny back there. And we're going to go ahead and grab this shiny thing, but we got to remember, this is Bloodborne. If it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. And sure enough, there's this guy right here who will try to attack us. And this is going to be a constant theme in Bloodborne. You're going to be running at items, happy to find them, and you're going to get attacked by something else, or something's going to drop down from somewhere and scare the crap out of you. It's going to be a constant. So we're going to keep running this way. We look left, we look right, we check our corners. I know the layout of the land, so I'm a bit more ambitious. So, you know, don't do exactly like me and just run out into places. I know where every enemy is in this location, so. But you do want to, when you run through a door, you don't want to just run in gun-ho. You want to make sure you check your right, you check your left before you even make your way through the doorway. We're going to go ahead and run up these stairs, and look, there's that gate that we found before. And we are back to the lantern. And also we have a nice shortcut to the very first boss of the game. And you don't realize that the first boss is much closer than you realize. So in the next video, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to take you to the first boss. And I'm going to show you the next thing that you need to do. So I'm going to do it after I go to the Hunter's Dream. I'm going to grab some stuff. And then I'm going to be back at this spot when we start the next video. So I'll see you in the next video.